for the common cold, I would actually utilize ozone therapy probably in a couple different ways. The cold manifests itself differently in everybody. Typically there's a runny nose, you can get an ear infection, you have fevers, aches, pains. First and foremost, I want to have the most systemic effect that I can. So if I'm at home, I'm going to do rectal insufflation. If I am dealing with, say, a runny nose or an ear infection, I'm going to utilize ear insufflation for that specifically. It's going to actually help kind of the ears, eyes, nose, and throat region as well. And if I really wanted to kind of get super boosted in the cold season or to prep for it, and that's one of the things that I actually love about ozone therapy is that instead of being reactive, say to a cold or the flu, is that we can actually do ozone treatments systemically through rectal insufflation, or if you know you're more prone to ear infections, is doing it regularly to help boost that immune system to actually really combat what's going to be coming at you. I mean, we live in a germ-infested world, especially if you have kids. We call them little, well, I don't want to say cesspools. No, they're not, but they're little germ magnets. Yeah, scratch that part, but they are little germ magnets. They're going back and forth to school. You know, recently I've been dealing with my kids. They've been sick and then back, and then the teacher calls and he's like, yeah, I've got 18 little germ magnets all over the place, and then the teacher's sick. So we know that we are going to deal with the common cold, and there's really nothing else out there to actually help with the common cold. There's no real true antibiotic that's actually going to get rid of the cold. You know, there are things like Z-Paks and things like that that are affecting the ears, eyes, nose, and throat, which is why we have a great solution, utilizing ozone through ear insufflation and even BOO. You know, breathing in those ozonides is going to help with the lungs and the bronchioles and have, you know, I would say a minor systemic effect within that, but more focused directly on the lungs. So there's a few different things that obviously we would do for the common cold. I would always start with rectal insufflation and then do some spot treatments in the other areas that are being affected.